ask you, have you ever had times in your life where you're just feeling frustrated, you're feeling bored, you're wondering what else there is, and you're looking for something to stir your soul, to bring that excitement back? I get it, because often I have felt the same way. But what I found is just incredible. So I'm going to share that with you in a second. But for now, thank you so much for joining in wherever you are around this magical globe. I'm Tam, and I'm from Why You Can Too and the Avatar Collective. I'm also known as the Manifesting Connections Queen because I see unlimited possibilities absolutely everywhere, and I create the magic, and I bring tons of people with me on my Dorothy Yellow Brick Road with my ruby red shoes. So there's no mistake that you're tuning in right now. So I get how you feel, because you know, at times life can become really mundane and you can be in your comfort zone and you're seeking that excitement but you're not sure what to do. So I'm just going to sneak in to stir your soul, to remind you of what is out there and the benefits of immersing in activities that you normally would not do, just to see yourself. Because the thing is, what I know is we only have one life, and that life just goes like that. It's so short. So if we get to the end of our life and we get to the end of it and we think of regret, what have we done in our life? Would you want to have regret of things that you wish you would have done or you could have done but you didn't? Or do you want to get to the end of your life rolling in and going, this is what I did. I might not have done it exactly perfect, but I had a go. For me, I'm the second choice. I absolutely love, and I see the benefit of immersing in activities that even my head is telling me that I can't do. So recently I enrolled in a Learn to Surf program. I have to tell you that I'm 50, the big 50 in February next year. So what's a 50-year-old doing immersing in a surfing lesson? Well, for the last 15 years, we've lived on the beautiful Gold Coast with some of the most gorgeous beaches in the world. I am a lifesaver, and I have been out on boards, as in nipper boards and surf lifesaving boards. But learning to surf is a whole different kettle of fish, because you've got to get your balance right, you've got to read the ocean, you've got to know when to catch the wave, when to stand up, how to put your feet, when to put your hands up to catch the wave. There's a lot of stuff going on there. But what I decided to do is, you know what? I've got a bucket list of things that I wanted to achieve, that I wanted to do, that I wanted to immerse in before I hit the big 50. So instead of saying and not actually doing and procrastinating, I'm an action taker. So when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And that's exactly what I did. I enrolled in a Waves of Wellness surfing program with fellow veterans, and it was the best thing I ever did. You know, I was one of the only girls on there. We did have incredible instructors that were very patient, and they taught us what to do. So they gave us feedback on the waves. So when we caught the waves and if we didn't do something quite right, they gave us some feedback on what to do to correct it. And so at the end of the training, it was absolutely amazing. You know, to have that freedom, to be able to be out in the ocean, to immerse with the salt water on my skin, it just lights up my soul. Being at the beach does that as it is, but actually immersing in the water, being on the board, and then catching the wave, even if I'm not standing up, just catching that wave even, just gives that absolute buzz and that freedom. So when was the last time that you did something like that for you? It might not be surfing, it might not be kite surfing, it might not be, you know, doing marathons, because I've done marathons at Kokoda Trail, I've immersed in bushwalks, some of the biggest walks in the world. And I do these things also because many years ago I actually broke my back. I fell off an aircraft work stand, broke my back, had major surgery, had to learn how to walk again. So I'm actually absolutely grateful for the ability to have my legs and for my ability to be able to do things. But I don't want to just have these abilities to do these things and just keep it quiet to myself. I want to immerse in the activities and see how I go, and you know, meet new people, enjoy the fun, being out in Mother Nature. And what that does for my soul is incredible. It increases the energy vibration. When your energy vibration is high, what you put out there, you attract. So you're actually attracting more and more and more and more things. And it's also meeting the other criteria that I've spoken about of filling your own cup. So I'm going to just leave that with you, and I'm going to allow you to sit down and think about some things that you'd like to do before it got too late. Think about something that you thought of doing that you didn't think was ever possible, and just create that massive action and just do it and reap the benefits as a result. 50 things before you hit 50, whatever it is for you. Take the time and see how it shows up in your own life. Whether you're in business or whether or not with your family or your friends, they will absolutely notice and they'll want to be around you. I absolutely love helping people with their businesses, with products and services, shine a light to the world so that they can actually get their businesses known globally. And that wouldn't happen. I wouldn't meet the people had I not have worked on myself. So I encourage you, if you are in business with products or services, you want to shout that from the rooftops, go to the avatarcollective.com. I'll pop the link in below. Scroll down, you can read the white paper, everything we've achieved to date, what our visions are. If you want to invest, you're welcome to invest in our Avatar crypto coin, not necessary though. You can scroll down and just register your details, whether or not you've got products or services. You'll get an email back on how to load your shop, whether or not it's products or services, and be part and form part of our fast-growing, collaborative, global community. With millions now in Australia joined,